Hey everybody, Brent back with another edition of Near Mint Musings. And today I pose a question. What is the greatest single season in baseball history? Well, I'm going to give you my answer, and I bet it's not what you're thinking. So I'm going to show you a card. This is the 1990 Topps Traded John Olerud. And a gem at 10 is a rookie card with the Blue Jays. So John played just 6 games in 1989. And this is his rookie card with the Blue Jays. John would go on to have an illustrious hitting career, a career that is grossly underappreciated and underrated. Let me also show you, because if it's in the 90s, I gotta show the shine. Here's his 93 finest refractor. And very fitting because 1993 was an amazing year for John. The Blue Jays won the World Series, and he was an integral part in their success. Had an amazing season that year. So for an underrated, underappreciated player, that probably was his most illustrious season, and a season that should be mentioned more than it is. So I'm going to pause for a second, and I'm going to mention a video that I will link below. And this was done by Raving Sports just a couple weeks ago. And it's titled John Olerud Was a Seriously Underrated Baseball Player. And I couldn't agree more. And they go into depth about his 1993 season and some of his other career numbers and how they stack up against other major leaguers, and just some of the almost mind-numbing batting percentages that he put up throughout the 90s. But it's not the 93 season that I'm referring to when I asked what the greatest individual baseball season was. So it's a bit of a trick question. I never said Major League Baseball season. I am referring to his sophomore year with Washington State University in 1988. Here is a card, a local card. Washington State University is just up the road from where I live. And this is a picture of John from that 88 season. This is a 1992 Little Sun, which was a local company, I guess, that these were cards that were handed out, Washington Sports Heroes back in 93. And you may notice that John is pitching. So, flashback to 1988, sophomore season. John's batting numbers: 464 batting average, 23 home runs, 81 RBIs. 464 he batted for the season. Let that sink in for a second. A full collegiate season. 464. 23 home runs, 81 RBIs. That's a great season. But wait, there's more. As the card shows you, he also pitched. So how did he pitch? Okay. I kid. He went 15-0 with a 2.49 ERA and 113 strikeouts. 15-0. So imagine having a player on your team who's batting 464 and also went 15-0. He got you 23 home runs, and he also pitched at a 2.49 ERA. He's going to knock in 81 RBIs. He's also going to strike out batters 113 times that season. That season is so epic that they named the NCAA Two-Way Player Award after John Olerud. He was recently named, I believe it was 2016, the All-Century Player for the Pac-12. And that kind of shows this is truly, you can ask, and I've been reading a lot about this, his 1988 season is deemed the most prolific, epic college baseball season of all time. And that simply should be more well known, respected, celebrated, what have you. He went on to have a fantastic Major League Baseball career with the Blue Jays, the Mets, and the Mariners, and then very briefly he had a cup of coffee with the Yankees and another cup with the Red Sox, and his final season was in 2006. So there you have it. John Olerud, the greatest baseball season of all time.